Is Oisín Waters, Daithí Waters and Jake Furman, and away we go. Ball contested straight away in the middle of the field and taken up by Daithí Waters. Out a little bit further from his ball. Now they're back with Barry O'Connor again, and everyone inside that 45-yard line being well marshalled by Ballyhogue, and they've a couple of spare players themselves back in, and that ball is pinged into Jake Furman. Excellent strike, and that ends over the bar, and that was Sam Owsley, I think, got that score. Yeah, Sam Owsley with the opening score of the game, and the good score. Vice captain of the golf club down in St Helens. The ball is played back there towards Daithí Waters, and he looked to go up the right hand side this time, but now there's space inside for St Martin's, and it's Aromatic again, and he takes his opportunity and puts an excellent ball over the bar. So both scorers for St Martin's are players that have come in this afternoon, initially named in the subs, but have come in and got St Martin's up and running. And Oisín got 6 points against St Anne's, all from frees in the semi-final, and he pops that one over without any worries, and that's his first score of the day and St Martin's third point. St Martin's go on the attack once more through Aaron Maddock. Scored a point in the semi-final against St Anne's and started this afternoon, and that's the centre forward, goes for the pot shot, and that's an excellent score from Darren Codd. Almost out of nowhere really, and he equals his score from the semi-final after just 19 minutes here in Wexford Park. So that puts St Martin's forward from Barry O'Connor is coming at you. The ball is played in towards Jake Furman there, was it? Oisín Waters rather. Oisín goes with the left foot, and that goes straight over the bar, and an excellent score from Oisín Waters, his second point of the day, his first from play, and that puts St Martin's 5 points to the good up, and 2 points in as many minutes. Noel Roach 15 points in the semi-final from the right boot of Noel Roach, and that one is nonchalantly tapped over the bar for Ballyhogue. Back across now to Shane Doyle, and another Martin's man ends up on the deck, but there's no free given, and Ballyhogue look to attack here through the centre forward, Cian Wickham, and that's gone over the bar for just a one-pointer. Yeah, just a one-pointer. He was just inside the arc, but a very, very good score, and if there was anything else going to give Ballyhogue energy, that's Waters not having his gum shield in. That is a rule breach, of course, and that lands over the bar. What a score from Noel Roach, straight over the bar. However, referee is running in. This could be a change here. Was it a square ball maybe, or something else? And the ball is struck. It'll certainly have the distance, and it also has the accuracy, and that goes over the bar for a 2-pointer for Darren Codd, and that with Philip Dempsey, and that's the half-time whistle gone, and quite a lacklustre affair for the first 15 minutes of that first half when St Martin's got there. So the ball is in, we're away again. Barry O'Connor tries to contest it from the Martin, but he loses his footing, and it's instead it's Owen O'Leary there gathered it, and somehow just running down the game to get control of it, and Daithí Waters plays the ball off his left foot in towards the new man in there, Ben Stafford, and now it's back with Darren Codd. Darren will look to go for a score if he can at all, and he manages to get it through there to Barry O'Connor, sells the dummy, pops the ball over the bar. All he needed was a second, and an excellent score from goal there with that particular attack. So Noel Roach sweeps that one over the bar for his third score of St Martin's. There's 46 minutes gone, and pings that one nonchalantly over the bar, and you'd swear he was in a children's playground as he popped. Bounces the ball twice to Ballyhogue crowd are looking for him to get it going, and that's gone straight over the bar, and that's another score from the placed ball for Daithí Waters once more. He seems to be all over the place today as the ball is played in there towards Barry O'Connor wearing number 8, and it looked like he was going to go for the 2-pointer, but instead it's played through Ben Maddock, and now it's in towards Jake Furman. Jake Furman bearing down goal, buried to the back of the net, a goal for Jake Furman, and St Martin's now are probably heading for intermediate glory, 1-9 to 6 points. The minute the ball broke through to Jake Furman, takes a brave man to wear a yellow boot, so we'll see what happens when he gets the ball as Barry O'Connor looks to go inside now and plays back towards Ben Stafford. Ben is in front of goal, he pops it across and over the bar, and a very well taken score there by Ben Stafford to put the free taken there of Noel Roach. They would have been in a lot worse position. Well, as Oisín Waters with the left foot pops the ball over the bar for another score for Oisín today. Corner, we'll have a go. Yeah, he blazes it over the bar. He probably was trying to maybe get it into the roof, trying to keep them outside, as Jimmy Heavey blows the final whistle, and St Martin's are heading back to the senior ranks as Barry O'Connor holds his hand aloft and embraces Daithí Waters